Hi.
I'm Alex Rosales, and I'm he, him.
Hi, I'm Gabriel Ches, and I'm he, him as well.
And today I'm going to be answering some questions about approaching life from a can-do perspective. So, what are some things that help you build confidence in yourself? You know, what are you best at?
Authenticity. I look for authenticity in other people too. That's like a guiding light.
To build your confidence.
Yeah, I think you're a very authentic person, and that's why I hang out with you.
Okay, thank you. I feed off other people. I'm very parasitic in that way.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
Thank you. I'm a little leech. I show someone something, I suck out the pleasure that they give me.
True.
From saying, I like this project that you're doing. What are you best at, though, would you say? Where does your confidence lie?
I've gotten to a point where I actively don't have to think about it now. Because, like, back in middle school or high school, I think, like, you're at that age where it's, like, important to be that way or, like, to act that way or, to put up a front like that. And I actually would, I'm sure I'm not alone, but like Google like how to be confident or like to like just Googling like resources to like learn this because I don't know what I'm doing. There's social cues and that I'm not really picking up on. There's some things I left and some things I took. Like having self-respect for yourself kind of adds to like, you know, people seeing like a good energy in
That's
you and
true.
everything.
I'm slowly learning that for myself because it's very hard for me to respect myself.
Mm-hmm. Why do you think that is?
It's just it's something that's a tough pill for me to swallow. I guess I definitely has something to do with my childhood.
Mm-hmm.
But,
how we grow up and our experiences and whatever.
I think for me, like I value so much other people's opinions and perspectives that depending on how they see me, I like take that in. Okay. You know? So like whatever.
It's like a mirror.
Yeah. I'm a bit like a mirror in that way, but I think it's like it's more like a lens. Like I see myself through other people's eyes in a lot of ways.
That can be helpful in like learning who you are, you know, and stuff. But I think there comes a point where like you're gonna have to like be pushed out of that.
And I'm trying to learn how to value my own mind, which is personally very difficult for me.
There's a lot of external factors keeping you from doing that because like if you go to school then you might like your individualism might like falter because of that. If you like in the workplace too. All that. So
it's definitely something that's like, you know, connected to insecurity and things like that. What are we questioning on? What am I best at? I'm best at film. I'm best at writing, working with other people, I think, in terms of...
that's a big thing.
Yeah, I like encouraging everybody and getting everybody like into like their hearts into projects, and that's something that matters to me.
You know, I think you don't consider yourself at some points a confident person, but I think a lot of people would be envious about how you show that. Yeah. So like us being in Washington Square Park, and we're like helping a friend sell things, and we're like actively talking to people in this very charismatic way. We're like yelling at them, "Hey, come over! Look at our stuff! Look at our wares!" You know, that's, you know, and I think you were empowered by your friends and other people around you to do that. Yeah.
No, it is. And that's what I mean by like lens, because like when I'm around you guys, I can see myself through that lens. And if I'm around people who I don't think respect me in that way or will care
they
for
won't
that.
They won't uplift you like that.
Yeah, they won't bring me up like that.
And that's important to find those people.
Yeah. Flow is essentially a meditative state in which people are so involved in activity that nothing else seems to matter. What are some activities that allow you to enter flow?
I've actively tried to chase those moments. Right now, it's been like music production actually, like, or actually editing anything. I think we share this between us because you're a filmmaker and I do like I'm just an artist. I recently got that piano. I like playing the piano for like a half hour before bed too. That kind of calms me down. Yeah. Also cooking.
You're big on cooking.
Even if it's like, if it turns out.
Writing, for me, it is difficult for me to get into the state of flow with writing. but I found that music playlists, like creating my own playlists, that like channel a certain emotion that I need for that piece, like really get me into that state of flow. Are there any hobbies or interests you would like to pick up but have avoided in fear of not being good enough? What's stopping you from doing something purely for joy? I can answer this. Insecurity.
Yeah, go ahead.
I would enjoy picking up a guitar if it weren't for the fact that I feel like I'd be stupid as at it.
Time is usually why people won't do it for joy. Like, because if the joy, you already feel joy doing it. I feel like, you know, it would come naturally, but you have these like other like responsibilities and other things that like maybe tire you out throughout the day.
There's a lot of things I've tried that I realize I'm not good at, and that's.
I think that's okay though. I think we have this like genetic package and like experience and all of these things that make us like better or worse.
But I do think like I didn't give improv like a fair shot, you know?
Right.
Or maybe I didn't.
No, I think you would be still really good at it. I was thinking sometimes you're not good enough.
Yeah.
But like there are things that you are very, very good at too. And I feel like to chase those things, I think it can be more worthwhile to yourself, but also other people. You know, it can be very selfless too.
But like, I guess I'd argue what is good enough, right? I mean, like
and there's societal pressures and pressures from your family and other people that like determine what that good enough is. You have to sift through the bullshit to find your joy.
I think it's all about finding joy in process and in what you're doing. Like if you can find the joy in the making, like, so if you're at something but it brings you joy, keep doing it. Who cares?
Yeah.
Life is all about finding joy, and that's it. Au revoir.
Goodbye.